Man, they done laid out Crip Mac. Hit that walk for him.
Walk on. Get your head right. I know you feeling this shit. Shit is dead right. Get your head
right. 55th Street. That's General is home, our hood. It's the Crip Mac. 55th Street _ standing on Ceddy. Said, hey, little babe. Just like you. Look, you're Crip. It's a South Sider right here. Count to 13s. All hood, I'm home. My own hood.
Oh my God.
Now, let's take y'all all the way back to a Tuesday in December so you can get caught all up real quick before this man goes and destroys the internet for a good run. Roll it. YouTuber and rapper Crip Mac arrested on federal gun charges. Born Trevor Heard, he was picked up by U.S. Marshals seconds after his charges were dropped by an L.A. County judge. So we go on to get to here. YouTuber and rapper Trevor Heard, who goes by the name Crip Mac, was arrested in L.A. County Court Tuesday, December 5th, on federal gun charges. It is currently being held on pretrial detention, according to an indictment and another court records obtained by Billboard. The 30-year-old's arrest came moments after an L.A. County judge agreed to drop gun charges against the South Los Angeles resident and expectant father for a September 3rd arrest for being a felon in possession of a firearm. Seconds after learning the state charges were dropped, Heard was arrested by awaiting U.S. Marshals who informed him that his case had been transferred to the U.S. Attorney's Office, where he would face the gun charges in federal court. Shortly before Tuesday's arrest, a 2-month-old indictment against Heard was unsealed. It showed that he was charged with being a felon in possession of an unregistered weapon and 10 rounds of ammo. Well, at least he was following the California minimum, because, you can't have no more than 10 in the magazine in Cali. Defendant Heard possesses such ammunition knowing that he had previously been convicted of at least one of the following felony crimes. The indictment reads, laying out 5 arrests since 2014. Heard was also arrested for being a felon in possession of a firearm in L.A. County on July 27, 2022, and October 12, 2021. On November 8, 2017, Heard was arrested for attempted second-degree armed robbery. On August 12, 2015, he was arrested for grand theft. And on October 20, 2024, he was arrested for transportation of a controlled substance. California defense attorney Curtis Briggs, who is not involved with Crip Mac's case, tells Billboard it's not uncommon for federal officials to take over a state criminal case in coordination with local authorities. Sometimes local authorities become frustrated by lenient sentencing for people who are prolific offenders, so they request the feds review for prosecution. This puts more prison time in the discussion, Briggs explains. The feds also could be working on a larger case, like a Racketeering Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act RICO case involving multiple defendants in a superseding indictment, Briggs explained. The worst case is if it gets folded into a larger gang conspiracy and RICO case involving murders. In that case, it's likely life in prison, Briggs adds. If he's just facing gun charges, it's possible, depending on the specific facts of the case, he could do 10 years. It depends on various individual factors and details of the case, Briggs says. Heard is currently being held in pretrial custody. His next hearing is scheduled for December 11th. So here you go. That's a picture of Crip Mac getting arrested. Can we blow this up? I'll probably just blow it up myself. But there you go. Before we move on, here's something you can do and get paid for. This is called Free Cash. Free Cash is number 2 on the Apple Store and pays you to play games. You can make $500 plus a month by playing games for free. Use my QR code or the link in the description to get $5 when you download and sign up for free. Download and get paid on your phone and start playing. The number one question is this: has he grown? You gotta remember, we seen C-Mac. C-Mac was on his super disrespectful time, dissing this hood and that hood and dropping names of these cats and all this and everything. And it had the internet laughing, I ain't gonna lie. It definitely was. And to be fair, like I said in the previous video, where the Paru from Compton said the she-word against the Crips. Bruh, this is how people talking that gang against other gangs and all this stuff. It's common vernacular to disrespect rival hoods. It's just on the internet and on the screen. We seem to have a mutual agreement, unspoken bond, if you will, of not disrespecting blocks or opposition or rivals, however in which y'all want to call these cats these days. But the number one question is has he grown? I don't know. I have zero goddamn idea. The second question is did the internet sit still while he was there? Yeah, it did. Ain't nothing much happened since. Nothing much happened since, man. I mean, let's be fair. The man did damn near 3 years for a ghost gun, and everybody kept on saying, bruh, it might be over for him, it might be over for him, it might be over for him. And it could have been over for him. Had he not done jail calls, had whatever the hell, and all these other things, had certain things not have happened, but they did happen for him. He was able to make calls and still be entertaining and all of these things. So, with so much missed, he's going to have so much content. He's probably, if he goes to No Jumper, he's going to save No Jumper. But he ain't going to be doing no damn interviews with 2 of the 3 casts that currently, well, 2 of the 4 casts that sit with Adam on the No Jumper show and all that stuff and everything, and he shouldn't. Unless he's elevated, unless he says, you know what, bruh, I can do this and I can do that, and it would show a lot of growth, but I just don't see that for C-Mac. Why? Because it'll demean his online presence. Now, Adam had jumped on his live stream and said this.
People are asking me if I'm going to stream with Crip Mac now that he's out. Here's the thing about Crip Mac is that you got to be kind of careful, like where you stream with Crip Mac, because he's probably like one of the top people in LA that they want to kill. So I can do a pre-recorded interview with him, or maybe I'll do like we put like a 2-hour delay on Kick. That would make sense, right?
Yeah.
I could do that. That might make sense. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But
you ready?
Crip Mac first day out. Yeah.
And there were so many people in the comments. Oh, man, why would they want to hurt Crip Mac? Well, the nigga name is Crip Mac. Did you see the shit he put on his forehead? Yeah, they gonna want to harm him. Will they shoot at him while he on live stream with Adam? Hell yeah. Man, cats don't give a damn about none of that shit. But the more than likely part is they'll try to jump him. So there's that. Now, he can get in and do the boxing. He can get in and do the content creation. He can get in and do the promo, do the brand deals, do all of these things and get his money. But if I'm Adam and I'm able to talk to C-Mac, and I know a lot of y'all gonna get mad at what I say, but it's perfectly fine. I would help Crip Mac make the most money that he could while also maintaining that he comes and rocks with No Jumper. Wait, what? The internet has this weird thing with these algorithms that push so many people in and so many people out. You stay on long enough, they'll bring them right back to you. You take a couple days off, they'll find somebody else. It just is what it is. But as far as Crip Mac goes, he's in a peculiar situation. Entertaining? Hell yeah. And there perspectives to be had? Hell yeah. And let's be fair, Buddy is talented at being funny and entertaining. It is what it is. But what should he do, Nash? Only jump on a couple of platforms. No Jumper, they're going to maximize the hell out your views and all that crap. Adam needs Crip Mac more than Crip Mac needs Adam. I know y'all want to be like, oh, no, bro. No, that's very true. That's very freaking true. But it's like a 60-40. Like No Jumper needs Crip Mac 60% more than the 40% that Crip Mac needs them. Crip Mac gonna need that constant money, that constant check. He has a kid now. Life changes when you got a child, especially when you got a little girl. So we gonna see. But expect his first interview, whoever gets it, do 1 million views. So whatever they pay him for, they're gonna make their money back. So I know what I ain't finna do all that. That's unnecessary. I know what certain people are making and all this shit, but it's neither here nor there. But shout out Crip Mac, man. Welcome home, man. Hit your Western Wiggle and all of these things and all that. And, man, just stay free, bro. Stay free. Stay free. Move somewhere where you ain't got to worry about certain shit, which it is what it is. And, bro, just do your interviews. You should go do the No Jumpers, the Camp Capones, and now do the damn Vlad TV. Get your money through them, bro, and you can run up 15 bands to 20 bands a freaking month where all you're doing is interviews, constantly, consistently. That's it. 3 to 4 goddamn places that you'll go sit it down and make content with. Work on your own channel like you used to have. Do skits, all of this stuff, because it's more money in this shit than it's ever been. C-Mac on live stream, I don't know if it could work, because from how I understand C-Mac, his mind won't allow him to basically do it that way. But shit, let's see who he hangs out with and who he gets with. But now, is China Mac coming back? Man been across the globe doing whatever. I ain't got no shade or no hate towards China Mac. Me and Cuz is cool, but I'm wondering, does China Mac come back and do they figure it out from there? Or what happens? Because he didn't diss China Mac, but over a couple of years, people can mend fences and relationships and all this shit. So we'll see, man. We shall see. But welcome on, Crip Mac, man. Y'all subscribe to our bells to notify and share to keep your people aware. And y'all heard him, man. Follow him at 55th Street _ 55th Street. Click right here, though, to see. I don't know if I'm going to put this video out first, but I think so. Playboy Max versus NBA Youngboy. How he should actually handle it. Click right here, or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one.